Hello, happy Sunday everybody, and thank you for your votes as to whether the beard should be sheared. It was pretty unanimous, and as you can see it's gone. Only took me 2 hours today. The reason for today's film is twofold. One, to remind you, let you know that Lindy's funeral cremation will be taking place on Thursday the 11th of February at 4:15. I've installed a web link, and if you wanted to say a remote goodbye to Mrs. G, then the details are enclosed in this film clip, but also I've reposted it on my Facebook page. And if you don't know my Facebook page, then simply go to Christopher G and you'll find a logo for Love Your Hospital. I'm passionate and driven to raise as much money for these wonderful doctors and nurses of the Pagham Intensive Care Unit at St Richard's Hospital in Chichester, who did everything they could to try and save our girl. I started with a target of £50 and now we have raised over £500, and that is down to your intense generosity, and DJ and myself would like to thank you from the bottom of our hearts. I've got no intention of stopping at £500. I want to keep on going and try and raise as much money. And if you'd like to join the other people who have been so kind in giving, whatever you can, no matter how small, understand that money is tight. But please go to my Facebook page. Any one of my posts will have a link to the charity, to the Just Giving link will take you to the charity page, and there you'll be able to make a donation. I also recently came across some of Corky's singing tapes, and from 1999 we had a tape, but for a cassette to survive after 20 years, I didn't think there was any hope, but our very, very dear friend Steve Etherington used the Steve magic and managed to take the tape and transfer them into MP3 and WAVs. So I'm going to play a little song that Lindy did, From a Distance. I don't know how really to thank you enough, but anybody that's really feeling sad and down, to have a phone call from somebody means the absolute world. And I've received so many cards and flowers and phone calls and messages of just love and support. And if you are going through a bad time and a sad time, please, there's this internet messaging which is fantastic. Please just get me on Facebook and messenger me, and we'll have a chat. And it's just lovely to hear another voice. So I'm going to leave you, as I said, with my Corky singing From a Distance. I send love and light to you all, and I'll speak to you soon. Ciao.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to flight. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and there is no one here in need. And there are no guns, no bombs, no disease. There are no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance, there is harmony, It's the voice of every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I just cannot comprehend what all of this fighting is for. From a distance, we are God's instruments. We're marching in His common band, singing songs of hope, singing songs of peace. They're the songs of every man. It's the hope of hopes, the love of loves. It's in the soul of every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. Oh, God is watching us. God is watching. God is watching all of us from a distance.